Good afternoon everybody and welcome to the stream. I'm Robert from the El Magnifico Games channel, and today we are going to continue with our playthroughs of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. So as we've been doing recently, I will begin by just getting some practice against the final boss. That is picking up from where we left off last time. And then after I'm satisfied with that, we will go back and start the game again and attempt to finish it all on Revengeance difficulty in one life within 3 hours, which is the criteria for the Divine Wind title, which is what I've been pursuing most recently. So, let's get into it. Oh dear, not a great start. It's that follow-up backhand that often gets me. Okay, that time he got it the first time, but usually I dodge the first time but then fail the second. There we go. Never mind. No. This is what we expect.
Ready or not, here we go.
It'll take me a while. That was my fault. I should have attempted to... Hold on. Avoided the damage by defensive offensing like that. Even though I mistimed it that time. I was thinking how much better I was doing this time than yesterday when I was practicing at the beginning of the stream. Then I remembered, yesterday when I was practicing at the beginning of the stream, I had 0 repair nano paste, whereas this time I had 3. So that'll be why I'm doing so much better. I can afford to take hits this time. I am bad at this.
Can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden!
Unfortunately, if I really want to have a realistic chance of completing the challenge today, I probably am going to have to practice this for some time. I should probably try to bring him down to about 3/4 health without losing a single repair nano paste. That might be representative of how good I would have to be to have a realistic chance of doing it in a legitimate playthrough where I'm not constantly restarting. Although actually, oh, my timing. Sorry, where was I? Actually, I think I can trigger the final quick time event without finishing it. So perhaps that's what I should be going for instead. But again, I should really be trying to do that without losing repair nano paste. I'm so bad at those, at dealing with his combos. That one conspicuously well. Darn. I mistimed that. Whoops. That was a problem with reaction times. He started healing, but he started healing after I'd already committed to the attack, and my reaction time just wasn't quick enough to back out. Oh, I was defensive offensing there. That didn't seem particularly fair.
What is going on?
Never mind.
Answer me! Raiden! Damn it! That ain't gonna work. Die, you little shit!
Oh, I am so annoyed by that wall of fire. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. I suppose just back off when he does it. Because he can stand inside it, and then if I attack him, I take damage. Which just seems wrong. I think I've just worked out what I need to do about those combo attacks. I think I just need to use an old-fashioned parry. I'll have to check that I don't take token damage from that anyway. Because he will take token damage from some of his attacks when parrying, unfortunately. But I think the problem with trying to spam defensive offense when he's going into a combo, even though it's generally superior to parrying because you not only avoid all damage but also damage him in return, again, parrying Armstrong sometimes causes you damage despite the fact you're parrying. The problem is, if you're spamming it, then you may end up out of rhythm with his attacks, and so you may end up not having your invincibility frames up for the entire duration of the attack, and then that counts as a hit. So perhaps if he goes into a combo like that, perhaps the correct response is to parry. Could be wrong. Oh, I mistimed that badly.
That ain't gonna work.
Problem is, as we just saw there, he actually has several attacks he can go into from the same initial attack, and the correct response may differ. Mistimed it again. Hey? Why did that happen? Oh.
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Raiden! You're going down!
Okay, can confirm I can safely parry those attacks specifically. Blast. Okay, back off because of the wall of fire.
I like you, Jack. So I'm giving you another shot.
That was annoying. So backing off doesn't seem to work. I feel like it may just be a broken attack, honestly, with no correct response. As a general rule, what I've found is that with Armstrong you have to be up in his face. If you back away from him, then you're just inviting some of his longer range attacks without necessarily having the kit you need to deal with it. Whereas with practice, most of his attacks can be evaded in one way or another. But that particular one where he creates the wall of fire that stays there, it just seems busted. Because it usually overlaps with him and it makes it impossible to attack at short range. But what's the alternative? Blast.
can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden! Okay. Now I'm mad. That's the best you got.
Okay, that was effective. I wish we'd got that prompt before. Where's my sword? I need to stop him from healing. What? That's cheating. I'm not sure Ripper Mode's actually doing anything in this combat. So far so good. Okay, let's restart here. Since it looks like I would have got the final prompt sooner or later anyway. But I did lose repair nano paste.
Die, you little shit! You're going down!
Tell you what we'll do. We'll set a maximum time on this at half an hour. Once half an hour into the stream, I'll start the actual playthrough, even if I haven't managed to bring the senator down to almost being defeated without losing any repair nano paste. Oh, that's so annoying. Maybe I should check the strategy guide, see if it has any tips about that attack in particular. It just seems busted. Hello Astra Blaster, it's lovely to see you. Commando build? Is that if you use lots of grenades? Blast. Oh dear, rather showing myself up here.
What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden! Give me! This is the greatest fight of my life! You're going down! My turn!
Oh no.
This is how I work!
That's on me. That was entirely avoidable damage. Oh, I didn't want to block that, did I? Isn't that the event that causes colossal damage? I'm not sure what to do about that, other than just trying to recognise it when it happens.
That ain't gonna work!
That certainly adds an additional and irritating nuance to this combat if I now have to keep an eye out for attacks that I do want to hit me.
That ain't gonna...
Right, let's go back. Get slightly more practice in. Because I need it. Plainly.
How do you like that?
This cannot be! Raiden, what happened? You're supposed to be stronger than this!
Oh, that follow-up one.
Raiden, what's wrong? Come on,
Oh
buddy,
dear.
answer me! Raiden? Raiden!
You're going down!
That's strange. I lost 2 repair nano paste there, even though I did defensive offense at the right moment. How odd. I say I defensive offensed at the right moment because I'm fairly certain I saw Raiden jump out of the way without taking damage, but then he took damage subsequently. I suppose he must have dodged into the fire or something?
Raiden, respond! Raiden!
It's so frustrating, but I just don't seem to be getting much better. Right, well at least we took a quarter of his health away without losing any repair nano paste. Oh, I was parrying. Why didn't that work? Uh-oh. Oh. That is especially annoying. Since I aimed over the right spot and used the manual, not the manual, the automatic horizontal slash, that should have worked.
What's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Write it? Write it!
Wonderful. I wish I knew how to trigger those quick time events. Not these ones. The ones which allow us to do colossal amounts of damage. I know in theory we can do colossal amounts of damage with these quick time events as well, but they're too difficult for me. Although actually maybe I'm missing a trick here. I could just exploit the fact that I've got endless blade mode to try and line up a shot. I don't know how long I would actually get in practice, because I assume I wouldn't get infinite time. Let's try it. Let's see how long the game actually gives me to line up this shot. At worst I lose one repair nano paste, I assume. Oops. That was odd. Oh, I get it, I get it. I know what I did wrong.
That's the best you got.
Goodness me, that's effective. Yes, my mistake was that I didn't get the angle right on the slash. I don't know why I... Oh no, I should be able to line it up, shouldn't I? So why didn't that work? Oh, that's annoying.
How do you like that?
Let's try it again. I could have sworn that the player can line up blaze mode? I mean, of course they can. Can I not hear? Oh, I can. Yeah, and I do. I get as much time as I need. Because of the infinity wig. Okay. This is something that I probably should have been exploiting. That actually doesn't do much damage. I was expecting a lot more.
I like you, Jack. So I'm giving
But
you
it did drop repair nano paste, which I immediately lose. Okay, that really is a game changer if we can get repair nano paste back. Let's do that actually, while it's there. This time for that. Oh. Okay. But should have taken a little more care there. Oh goodness me, am I bad at this?
Come on, Jack.
Yeah, I was stuck between a rock and a hard place there.
Raiden, respond. Raiden?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, that is demonstrably a broken combination. I've said before about how some of his attacks seem broken, like the firewall. It just doesn't seem right that you can take damage when you're attacking him and so on. And if you move away, it's bad for you. But in that specific combination, as far as I'm aware, there is no way the player could have avoided taking damage. Because if they defensive or offense, they go into the firewall and lose a repair nano paste. If they don't, they take damage from the explosion. I know I said I'd only do half an hour, but I want to explore this new strat involving using the
That's the best you got.
using the things he chucks at you against him. So perhaps we'll go up to, I don't know, 15 minutes or so.
That one hurt.
This would be so impossible to do without the infinity wig. Does that happen every time he does that? Just more of the Does more of his, the machine he was inside appear, the Metal Gear? Yep, looks like it. Is he just going to keep doing this endlessly? Because he keeps going below additional thresholds. Oh, and that's a good opportunity for the player to pick up Repair Nano Paste while he's healing. I mean, you don't want to leave him healing for long, but even so. Okay, let's restart, give it at least one more go, and then we'll start the actual playthrough. Depending upon how well this goes. Not very well so far. There we go, that's another example of successfully dodging but taking damage anyway. Oh my goodness. Pretty sure he should be at another health threshold now, which causes him to jump back up. No? Oh yes, he is. So far, so good.
I like you, Jack. So I'm giving you another shot.
That was annoying. I mistimed that. Oh dear.
That's the best you got.
I think he's doomed himself with that. Yeah, that didn't go too well for him, did it? Okay, so that looks like we may have sussed it out. That's not even the right term, is it? We may have figured it out. Looks like taking part in that particular QuickTime event really is the key. It still seems very cheaty to me though, because of course I have the Infinity Wig. I know that was given to me, it's an item I legitimately have, but in particular the thing that bothers me about it is you only unlock it when you complete the game, so I only have access to it because of the persistent progress. Were I to play the game from a new game, I wouldn't have it, and this entire strategy just wouldn't be viable. I just don't think I have the reaction speed to be able to take part in that QuickTime event in any other way. Anyway, right, what we doing? Starting again and hoping for the best.
Take out those hostiles.
Oh dear. Not a great start, is it?
Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
There we go.
Where are you going? Stay on your targets. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. What? They have a Metal Gear? Here? Raiden, take out that UMG.
What a wonderful start.
Use blade mode to damage its armor. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
No thank you.
They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a
Not
plasma
today,
cutter.
sir. I mean,
Catch that missile before it blows.
yes! Got the tail. That's going to do a colossal amount of damage. I don't think I've ever blocked that attack before. I'm usually just too close for it to hit.
The legs, Raiden. Go for the legs.
Wonderful. I must say this is going very well. So far anyway. It could all change in a moment.
Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
Notice how I straightened up towards the middle once I saw the plasma was coming, to give me more room to dodge to the side once it began. I don't know if that's the optimal way to play, but that's the strategy I seem to have developed.
Bring it down.
Oh goodness me, we're already at the point where we should be doing the YB prompt.
Stop that blade.
Well, that progressed very quickly, didn't it?
Yes! Yes! With it wide open! show. Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
And not a bad time for me.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go! There! Get him!
What?
Use your ninja run to move over obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Right, the biggest danger in this upcoming combat is that I mess up the jumps over the plasma beams, because that's insta-death. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, time to move away. No! Oh, what a pity. Alright, back we go. And after such a promising start,
Take out those hostiles.
oh
Right.
goodness me.
You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
I do not like being pincered like this. Oh my goodness. That could have gone wrong, because as we found before, the game will get confused when enemies jump into the air as to which direction you need to parry in.
The limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
Oh, thank you, Jenny. I'm not quite sure what you're congratulating me for, but, what? That's not fair.
What? They have a metal gear? Gear? Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its armor. Catch that missile before it blows. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
Yes, we got the tail again. That's what we like to see. Right, let's carry on.
Son of a... They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
Right, so far so good. Especially since the Metal Gear Ray animation locked itself there, doing the plasma cannon attack. Oh, you're going to charge? There we go. That's what we like to see. And it did it again. Nearly there. Oh. If only she'd stop jumping away. I'm a little worried here, actually. It's going to come in very, very close. Okay, that was lucky. That could have gone very differently. Right, that should be that then. Now we're just waiting for the YB prompt.
Now, Raiden, bring it down.
Stop that blade.
I'll tell you something I've never actually bothered to check. At the end of this combat, do we actually end up on whichever side of the street we were on when we defeated the Metal Gear Ray? Or does the game automatically readjust us to the same position every time? I've got a feeling we always end up in the same position.
Very good.
I could be
Do not
wrong.
rest easy just yet, huh?
Not quite such a good time, but not bad.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go.
Oh, thank you again, Jenny.
There. Get him.
So, very shortly,
Use your ninja ram to move over obstacles
we'll
automatically.
be in combat with the same boss's second phase.
Do not let him out of your
And as I
sight.
say,
You
the most
must
important thing is that I have to get the timing right for dodging those plasma beams. Otherwise it's game over. Oh.
That damn UG. It still works?
Oh no.
Raiden?
Last time I was too soon, so I gave myself a bit more time this time, and now I'm too late apparently. What a pity. Right, back we go.
Take out those hostiles. Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
So far so good. Right, let's keep going.
Where are you going? Stay on your targets. Right.
My targets
The
are
limo
no
is in
more.
trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. What? They have a metal gear?
That's
Here?
what we like to see.
Right. Take out that UMG and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its armor.
Can I provoke a... Nah, not gonna happen. Not right now anyway. I was gonna say a tail attack. The tail attacks are extremely damaging, so they're worth provoking if you can.
Use your ninja ram to deflect those shots. Son of a... They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja ram to dodge that plasma.
Oh, yep, please parry Raiden. There we go. Sometimes Raiden doesn't like the parry, I'm not quite sure why. Tail attack? Nah. Tail attack? Nah. Okay. Let's keep going. So far so good. Tail attack? Oh no, a charge, which apparently we didn't parry. Okay. I mean, we weren't hit, but we didn't parry it either. Oh, that's odd. I was expecting to get a prompt there, but I didn't. Perhaps we've already done that side. Oh yeah, we must have already done that side. Because we ended up doing the... She's tried to stamp on us, and so we got the equivalent prompt then, didn't we? Oh, I hate the side-to-side one. Okay, so far so good. This is really rather vexing. I think the only way we can do a substantial amount of damage now is to block a charge like that. Otherwise we'd have had to just slowly chip away at the legs. Right. Now we're looking to do the YB prompt. Like so. Wonderful. So that's phase 1 complete. Wonder what my time was this time.
Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
Oh, 3 minutes 30, so the worst yet. Never
He's on
mind.
the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
So, again, we're about to head into phase 2 of the combat, and the most important thing is that I missed those plasma
Use your
beams.
ninja van to move over obstacles automatically.
So, wish me luck.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Alright, here we go again.
That damn UG. It still works?
Alright, we need to back off now. Ah, got it the first time. Got it the second time. Good. Oh, I've never missed that before, I don't think. That's a shame. That would have been a nice bit of damage we could have got there. There we go. Oh, that was fast. I'm not quite sure why we got the prompts in quick succession like that, but I'm not complaining. Right, there's no more blade mode prompts here, so the main point of blocking is just to, well, avoid the damage and disable the Metal Gear Ray. Right, that's that done. So the final challenge is of course going to be the run down the front of the clock tower, which I have gotten wrong in the past, so again, wish me luck. This is of course the final challenge of this chapter, as I've said many times before, the final boss fight in this chapter you're scripted to lose. So far as I'm aware, if I get past this bit, I don't think it's possible for me to fail the chapter after that. Was I running on air for a second there? I swear I was. So, that's one Metal Gear Ray down. So as I say, the boss fight here against Jetstream Sam was scripted to lose, and since we're trying to complete the game in under 3 hours, in other words we're on a clock, the real key here is encouraging him to defeat us quickly. Which might seem a bit counterintuitive, but that's the way it is.
Self-taught, and not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something.
Right, let him hit us a bit more. There we go. We can skip that bit. And now we just need to provoke him into attacking us again, hopefully knocking us off our feet. Because that seems to be the trigger for the next, the end of the chapter. Come on, Sam. There we go. Right, chapter 2. Actually, it's chapter R01, isn't it? So I suppose arguably it's chapter 1 and that was chapter 0. The good news is we should now have our full kit. And we should also have access to the repair nanopaste that we had left over from the last playthrough.
Contact us on Codec if you have questions. The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on
Right, so far so good. Where is that Mastiff? Oh, okay.
Ryder, whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
Combat's over, isn't it? There we go. Right, let's keep going. Aside from the QuickTime events, I don't think there's much that's likely to be a problem in this chapter. Falling off the bridge, I think, is the probably the most likely way I'll be defeated if I am.
Hostiles in the right of flank.
Excuse me, sir. Right, next bit, just a series of assassinations. Which I have messed up in the past, but in theory it shouldn't be much trouble. So, first gentleman's over here. Wonderful. Second one's up there. Oh, he nearly turned around in time. That would have been unfortunate. Next we head down here.
What are you doing here? This area is
And we attempt to save the civilian.
I'm not doing anything.
Right, the other one is going to be aware of us now. Oh, I missed the Zandatsu, that was careless. I got that Zandatsu anyway. And now we'll let this man know he's safe.
Let him know he is safe.
There we go. Wonderful. Let's keep going. Next is the encounter with the gecko and 4 cyborgs. 2 regular cyborgs that are then reinforced by some armoured cyborgs. I think I may have missed one of those cyborgs, I did. What a pity. There we go. Right, now there's the 2 armoured cyborgs to go. Ooh, that was close. I don't like that. Thank goodness for invincibility frames. Right, he's lost a limb, so he'll just despawn if I move away. Just give him a moment. There we go. Wonderful.
Very good.
Right,
Raiden.
this
Now,
next bit
keep
is
heading for
tricky
refinery.
to do consistently, I find. In theory, it can be completed with just a series of assassinations, but I've found that even on the best of days, occasionally the enemies will spot me when for no apparent reason, in so much as I'll be doing the exact same thing I usually do, and just, you know, 1 in 3, 1 in 4 times they'll spot me for some reason. Still, it's not a problem because this combat isn't particularly difficult if you don't do it stealthily anyway. Oh, he's looking the wrong way. Let's wait for him to turn around. Right, now we need to back off so that they don't spot me following the assassination. Right, now we're waiting for the gecko to jump on the bridge. And we go for this assassination. Wonderful. Right, let's go round. Wonderful. Looks like we are going to pull off the full assassination. We just have to wait for this gecko to get close enough that I'm assured a jumping assassination, which should be about now. There we go. I realise it was by no small part. Oh, thank you. No small part luck. But that went perfectly.
Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, huh?
Right, next we have the LQ-84I Fenrir boss fight, which usually isn't too much of a problem. Oh, I can't see. There we go. I was worried for a second there.
Multiple strikes. Combination complete. Re-engaging. A savvy warrior uses all of his tools. Backup
Okie doke.
required.
In come the cyborgs. So far, so good. Right. Here comes Fenrir.
I am not allowed a choice.
Notice how the Dystocia Psi does not stun Fenrir if he's charging up a yellow attack.
Superficial damage. To continue alone would be foolish.
But it will stun him if he's not. That's got the better of me before. Wonderful. Right, where's Fenrir? Not going well for poor old Fenrir, is it? There we go.
Cannot continue.
Right, let's pick up the last repair nano placed in the area and we'll move on. Right. Oh, I don't think I've got the angle here. Oh, apparently I got the kill. Right, that's them dealt with. Let's keep going. Right, wish me luck on this QuickTime event, because I have lost the game here on more occasions than I would like to admit. I swear I'm running faster this time. I don't know why. Obviously I always ninja run, but it felt like that time for some reason I got a boost. Not anymore. Made it through, wonderful. Right, that's that dealt with. Let's keep going. I have never come up with a consistent strategy for saving the poor civilian here. They always seem to spot me before I can get there.
Stupid to try and hide here. Looks to me like Russian spies.
Oh, they're cautious.
Well, we can't let him give away our
Anyway. Okay, that did not work at all. I was trying to go for the jumping assassination, but apparently I misjudged my position somewhat.
Get off!
Right, one more slider to go. Sorted. Let's keep going.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it perhaps. Why not, most use it.
Right, shouldn't there be a third one? Not seeing them. Maybe they haven't left yet. They must have left. Where are they? Huh. Guess they got past. Right, now the final assassination has to be very precise since we also need to remove the arm cleanly. Like so. Wonderful. That means an easier combat in the upcoming area. Which I appreciate. Especially since it removes probably my least favourite enemy in the game, the RPG wielding cyborgs. Just a little bit closer. Why is this not working? This should be working. Why is this not working? There we go. That was strange. That one's lost an arm, so they'll despawn. As long as I look away from them and aren't too close. Oh my goodness. So much for invincibility frames. And so much for our no damage bonus. That'll have brought our score down. Yeah, I suspect we went down from an S to a B just because of that one surprise hit as we were coming out of Zandatsu. Never mind. These scores don't particularly matter because we don't need BP, the experience points of this game. Right, this next bit can be done stealthily, but I don't bother. There's not a lot of point. Easier just to dispatch them quickly. Oh dear, I messed that up a bit. Right, wonderful. Right, carefully does it here. Wonderful. Right, we will go for the stealth kills over here. Rarely do I succeed, but it's worth a go. What did he see? Okay, never mind. Right, the main problem here is that a Grad, which is an extremely damaging enemy, is about to spawn in, and we still have cyborgs in the area. Cyborgs aren't usually a problem, but it's just the more general problem of having multiple enemies pulling your attention different ways and potentially pincering you. But that worked out alright in the end.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar.
Right, onto the factory.
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of beyond.
So,
no, there should. It is
probably.
Don't. Watch out! They keep on coming.
Well, someone's got invincibility frames. Don't worry, they'll end eventually. There we go. Okay, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure I attacked and successfully killed one of the tripods as it was self-destructing, and I didn't take the damage as a result. That is very good information for the Mistral boss fight.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Uh-oh. Okay, that was amateurish on my part. Never mind. No real damage done. Right, this next bit, one of the cyborgs is about to round the corner. We have to wait till they've left. And then we run up behind them and assassinate them. That's the general idea. Oh, did they spot me? That's not happened before. Yeah, they're headed down the stairs to look for me. Huh. Right, and now they're headed back up, which presents an opportunity. Oh no, I have been spotted, that's bad. Hopefully, because of where I was when it happened, enemies weren't summoned on the ground floor. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I got away with it. Oh dear, a few too many slip-ups on my part so far, don't you think? Where did she go? Oh, I got a parry counter on her. You can see she's almost defeated already because of it. Did she just heal? How did she manage that? I swear she was on 23 a moment ago. I also noticed that we took a very token amount of damage for a moment there, so we won't be getting a no damage bonus at the end of this, which is a shame. Didn't see how it happened. Probably a tripod did something. So just going to slash about here a bit so that any tripods that may or may not be trying to sneak up on me won't get away with it. Right. Phase 3.
This ends now. Find me somewhat.
Where did she go? There she is.
Something special just for you. Can you handle this?
Right, nearly done.
Ready to slice off some more?
Just waiting for her to jump down. And we should get the prompt in a second.
It is over.
There we go. So, shame about not getting that no damage bonus, but otherwise I'd say that went very well. Wonderful. Oh, very generous of the game to reward us an A.
Mr.
Right, on to chapter... Well, it's RO2, isn't it? The sewers. Right, on we go. So, first combat is going to be against a Mastiff and 2 Sliders, of which I consider the Sliders to be the bigger threat, because if you're unlucky they can just keep flying out of your range whilst rocketing you, which does a very appreciable amount of damage on the Revengeance difficulty. Still, let's see how it goes.
Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Here we go.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Right, will I be close enough to take out the 2 Sliders from here? Oh, I might be actually, if I can get the angles right. Okay, I missed the Zandatsu. At least one of the Sliders survived. And it's bombing me. Wonderful. Oh, and it's staying out of my range. Come here. There you are. Got ya. Okay, that looked a bit sloppy. Bit of a shame to not get that no damage bonus, but honestly that went pretty well. Right, so it's a Grad and a Mastiff, if I recall correctly. Yes. This Grad doesn't stand a chance with riding this this buffed. Uh-oh. There we go. It's all over. Right, now let's deal with the Mastiff, who should be just through here. Right, that went relatively well. Wait, there we go. Right, the next area we're going to is actually dangerous. I mean, if I was super unlucky, I could actually lose the game here. That's because there's 2 RPG wielding cyborgs, and they've got tripods in the area as well. And the problem with the tripods is they can jump on top of you, which stuns you, and then every single rocket-propelled grenade will do a whole health bar's worth of damage, so you can die very quickly here. The trick is to use a red phosphorus grenade to make it so that the RPG wielding cyborgs cannot target you. But the problem is, as I discovered last time I did this, sorry, is that if you throw the rocket propelled, hold on, I need to concentrate or I'll lose. Oh my goodness. This is going badly. There we go. Got it. This is going very badly. Right, let's see if I can get a Zandatsu. Okay, we've recovered, although I lost a lot of repair nanopace there, a lot more than I'd like to have. Not fatal, but very annoying. Right, where was I? What I was trying to say is if you throw the red phosphorus grenade too soon, then it'll actually get cancelled as soon as you're spotted. This is a mechanic in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance that I really don't agree with. Because often it prevents you from approaching some of the combats in a safe way. As in, you will know an enemy is round the corner, you will throw a grenade, a red phosphorus grenade, it'll go off, you'll turn the corner, and the red phosphorus will be cancelled.
I made sure you did.
So what I was attempting to do there was I was attempting to throw the red phosphorus grenade just after I was spotted, but you saw what happened.
It is possible they are conducting test
Um,
operations while the
They
lab
got
is
they
Not gonna make it easy
RPG'd
to
me
get into that
before
lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
I managed to throw it. Anywho, so we're just waiting here for them to turn around, and then we go in for the kill. I looked a bit buggy, but still. Not quite sure why we're not getting the Zandatsu. There we go. That took longer than it should have. Uh-oh, we've been spotted. Let's retreat up here, where they're going to be forced to go through a choke point. This makes this combat a lot safer. Okay, I think we're good. I think they've both been disabled to the point that they're not a threat anymore. Right.
Intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton
Now there are
radar.
2 repair
You can engage if you
nanopastes
wish.
in
It is your
the
choice.
immediate vicinity that I know about. One of them is here, and the other
I have
one
determined the approximate location of the lab
is
based on
up
the board's
here.
information. It is marked on your Soliton
So we've
radar.
got 2 back. I want to check, is there one in here by any chance? I haven't been in here for a long time. That's an electrolyte pack. And there's a hidden cyborg in here. No reason for us to take them out, but we may as well know we're here. Okay, sadly... no repair nanopaste. Let's keep going.
Fake wall projection.
I'm a little worried we're going to go into the boss fight of this chapter without a full complement of repair nanopaste, which is a problem because this is one of the boss fights that I still have mixed results with, because the grad, there's 2 grads, there's a boss grad which is significantly buffed and there's a regular grad, and they both have obscene DPS.
You should
And
perhaps. It must simply. You
And
should-
so the danger is you get pincered and then they destroy you in a matter of seconds. Still, we're a little ways off that. Right.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Oh dear. I was a bit careless there. Never mind. It's more or less worked out. Oh, I missed the Zandatsu. How careless of me. Oh, there's one left. Oh no, it's just a leftover Mastiff that hadn't despawned for some reason. There we go. Yeah, C's quite fair. I don't think I did that combat particularly well. Right, RPGers. They're public enemy number 1. We have to take care of them ASAP. Okay, so far so good. Oh dear. This isn't going very well, is it? Okay, I'd say we've recovered. No Zandatsu opportunity though. Yeah, that was sloppy of me.
Is it
For now, those were
Duh.
George.
Yes, perhaps.
Jeez.
Wait, you said?
Yeah, we've got any. He just
True.
I bet.
Right, looks like we'll be going into the boss fight of this chapter with only 8 repair nanopaste, which, believe it or not, might not be enough if I'm unlucky. Like I say, I have very mixed results with this chapter's boss fight just because of the obscene DPS of the grads' ranged attacks. That's the other problem, that they're ranged.
Locate a data input terminal. These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny
Oops,
business? And they
I've
like
never
us talking
had
fast.
that happen before. I've literally never failed at this stage. Is this game over? Is this game over? Oh my goodness. Well, now I know. That's literally... I've played this game dozens of times before, and that's the first time I've lost there. That's my fault. I was being impatient. Never mind.
Take out those hostiles. Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. What happened?
Uh-oh.
What is going on? Raiden,
Well, I
answer
was
me.
parrying.
Raiden!
To be fair, I had jumped in the air there, and Raiden doesn't have the aerial parry yet, so that was on me.
Take out those hostiles. Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
So far, so good. There we go. Right, let's keep going.
Where are you going? Stay on your targets. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. What?
Hello
They have a
again, Metal Gear Rage.
Here? Raiden,
Good
take out
opening.
that UMG and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its armor.
Oh, if I stay here... No, it's not going to use the tail attack. That's a shame. I was hoping it would. Please parry Raiden. There we go. As I say, sometimes Raiden doesn't parry and I'm not quite sure why.
Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
Oh. There we go. I must say, this is going very well so far. Tail attack? No? Okay. Tail attack? No, another charge. Which is fine. That still does a goodly amount of damage.
The legs, Raiden. Go for the legs.
Tail attack?
Catch that missile before it blows.
Tail attack, maybe? No. Nearly there. Very nearly there. There we go, now we're just waiting for the YB prompt.
Now, Raiden, bring it down.
Stop that plane!
Wonder how I did for time this time. That felt quite quick. Don't know if it was or not.
Yes! Wait it wide open!
Хорошо, very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
2 minutes 43. That isn't bad. That might be one of my best times ever for that boss fight on Revengeance.
There, get it.
So yet again, fingers crossed, I managed to miss those initial plasma beams at the beginning of phase 2 of the boss fight. Because that is usually the hurdle that I fall at if I do.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Here we go.
That damn UG. It still works?
Okay, let's back off. That's one missed. 2 missed. Wonderful. Oh.
Use blade mode to take down those hand missiles.
That's interesting. Do we get one of those prompts just for getting the Metal Gear raise health below a certain threshold then? I thought it was only for the parrying, but perhaps not. There we go. Provided I manage the wall run down the clock tower, this will probably be a pretty fast time for this stage as well. There we go. So, just Jetstream Sam to go. And then we're back to Chapter 2. Two minutes 23. I think that is quite quick actually. I could be wrong.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an unidentified field roader is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
So, as I say, we're scripted to lose this combat. So it's more a matter of
Self-taught. And not half bad.
making sure we're defeated as quickly as possible.
Your technique lacks something.
Raiden, are you alright?
Now we
You're
provoke
almost
him
good
into
enough to touch
attacking us
Jeff
once
Ammo.
more and hope that he knocks us off our feet when he does
Practice
so.
first?
Come on, Sam.
This is all the Ripper has to offer?
Here we go. Right, back to chapter 2. Or chapter 1, depending upon how you enumerate them. Right, we should have
Raiden, you
5
landed safe
repair
with us.
nano paste, I
First,
think.
head
Yeah.
inland. The waypoint is marked on your solid
It's
radar.
interesting.
Contact
The
us
game
on codec.
tries
You have
to make the number of repair nano pastes you have persistent
Nice try, but it won't do any
between
good against a
playthroughs,
state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh?
which is a bit dubious, but that's what it does anyway. But the interesting thing is that if you start a new game and you had the white armor equipped and more than 5 repair nano pastes, it gets reset. So yeah, it gets reset to 5. So we had 10, and it's gone down to 5. I assume that's because in the first chapter, even though Raiden doesn't have access to repair nano paste, he's technically not in the white armor, so that's probably why it resets it to 5.
Good. As I also
Could be wrong.
Still do. Hostiles in the right of.
Excuse me, sir.
Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare.
Right,
You can
so
use augment
same
on
old
your body
routine.
now.
In theory, I should be able to assassinate 3 out of the 4 enemies in this area. But I have to do it in a specific order with specific timings. Right, that's 2 of the 4.
What are you doing here?
This area is off limits.
What? No, I'm not doing anything.
Get off!
We got him.
He's got me, he says. Not going well for him, is it? Oh, we didn't get the prompt from Boris this time.
Thank you, thank you. I will not forget this.
Anywho, onto the gecko combat. Okay, this has gone a bit weird. Uh-oh. Yep, I was worried about that. Because it's in the air, parrying is extremely difficult to pull off consistently. Because the game gets confused about which direction you should be parrying in. And I lost a repair nano paste there. Still, we won.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for
Right, let's see if I
refinery.
can get the full round of assassinations over here. Again. Wonderful. That's 1 down. Next we head round here. Right, which way are they facing? Right. The far end is facing in the wrong direction. There we go. See, that happens sometimes, and I don't know how to predict it or avoid it. Oh well, they're dealt with. Now just the geckos to deal with. Where's the other gecko? There they are. I was wondering. Well, this looks a bit buggy, doesn't it? Never mind, we made it through.
They have erected an electromagnetic
Right,
barricade.
LQ84I
Maybe
Fenrir,
expecting
here we
UG or
come.
cyborg attack, huh?
Ooh, I used the Dystopia Psi there to stun him, but he went into a yellow attack so quickly that it didn't work. Right, on to the cyborgs. Actually, can I pick up... Okay. I want to pick up that repair nano paste, but I may have to wait till after this. Slightly out of position here. There we go. Where are they? There they are. There we go. Bit sloppy, but we got there. Come on down. Ah, he did it again there. Blocking the stun by going in for a yellow attack. Right, here comes the gecko. There we go. That didn't go too badly. I just saw another repair nano paste was on the ground. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Wait, where'd he go? I didn't see how he got out of the way there. Don't suppose it matters. There we go. I don't think we took any damage there. Right, how'd we do? Indeed, we took no damage. Wonderful. Right, let's keep going. Just a few cyborgs and we have the bridge quick time event. Wonderful. Right, as I say, let's hope I don't mess up this particular quick time event because I have done so many times before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was too close for comfort. Incidentally, if Raiden wasn't so overpoweredly buffed at this stage, then the combat that we've just done against a helicopter would have taken much, much longer. Let's see if I can save the civilian this time. In all probability, the answer is no, but... Nope, they're dead. There must be like a tactic you're supposed to apply or something to pull it off, but I don't know what that is. Please stop rocketing me! Oh, is that all of them? Huh. That was quick.
So that's where they're holed up.
Right, let's see if I can
Most likely it opens, or perhaps you
manage to take that cyborg's arm for a second time. Ooh, have I got all of them? I'm not sure why I'm failing on the Zandatsus here. There we go, I got all three in the end.
That's my boy.
Oh my goodness, I got the arm on the rebound.
Bravo! Excellent
I honestly thought I'd missed it after the first slash.
Get off!
So far so good. Now, I believe 2 more cyborgs will spawn in.
Get off!
There we go. I think we're all done here. And I think we avoided taking any damage this time. Indeed we did. Right, factory section again. Then the Mistral boss fight. And then finally we're on to the sewers again. Ah, apparently he's still only cautious, even though I'd already jumped on top of him. Oh, why would you turn me around like that, game? That makes absolutely no sense. Unfortunately, this game does have occasional camera problems like that, where it will just nonsensically just spin you around so you're looking directly away from your opponent or something like that. Fortunately, in that case, it didn't make much difference because it was only a regular cyborg. Oops. Right. Can I sneak up on... No, I can't sneak up on this cyborg. Where are they? It's nice if we can get the stealth kill here, but I've never been able to consistently do it. Right, this is probably our opportunity. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I missed the Zandatsu, never mind. Right, can I get behind the gecko safely? And get the assassination here as well. I can! Which means the other enemies aren't going to spawn in.
Excellent. Very well done.
Thank you. Let's keep going.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can... Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end beyond...
So...
No, there should... It is...
Probably.
Don't... Watch out! They keep on coming!
Get off!
There we go.
Bullseye!
212 parts. Goodness me. What a grotesque thought.
Dolcev and his team must be in here. Find him. Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Good. That went better than last time. Right, we wait here again for the cyborg to come around the corner and then turn their back, and then we run up for the assassination. That's the plan anyway. So far so good.
Get off!
I wonder if I back off now if I can avoid being detected. Yes, actually. But I don't really have a plan for carrying on, which doesn't involve me running over here, so...
Bullseye!
I missed the Zandatsu, never mind. Right, let's carry on. Back onto the Mistral boss fight. Oh, she damaged me. Goodness me. Not quite sure how, given that I was parrying, but that's what happened. I should really try and parry counter deliberately. It's so damaging. I'm not doing so well this time, am I? I've made a couple of mistakes. Never mind.
I want more.
Uh-oh. That nearly went very badly.
Over here. Something special just for you. Do not be shy. You know you love me.
Uh-oh. Right, so far so good. Was she posing? Uh-oh. I was caught between a rock and a hard place there. I absolutely had to hit the tripod that was behind me that was about to self-destruct, but then of course that left me open to attack from the front, so... unfortunate but unavoidable, I think. I wonder how long... yeah, okay. The game doesn't let me do that forever. Understandably. There we go. Wonderful.
Mr. Shit.
Wonderful, we're back to the sewers.
It's right. I'm in the sewer system.
All right. Your mission, according to FY. Tell we need, of course.
So,
Yep, fine.
No.
Bruh.
Do we
No,
like
it's first. Oh, right.
black?
Maybe just.
I will scout
Right, this time we will pick up a repair nanopaste before we enter the combat, since we regrettably lost one repair nanopaste on the Mistral boss fight.
Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Right, here we go again. I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't Ripper mode, which I probably should have done. Never mind, got away with it.
Want to attract too much attention down there.
Nah, no chance of getting the sliders this time. Oh, they're so frustrating to play against. Right, come here. Right, that's one of the two dealt with. I've got to admit, they're not actually doing that much damage this time. I thought that their rockets hurt a lot more than they seem to.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Right, that's that dealt with. And the Mastiff. That's sorted too. Right, down we go. Right, now this is the area that I despise.
There is a boy in these sewers.
I might actually attempt it without the RP grenade this time. Wish me luck. That's what I hate when the dystopia site makes a ridiculous decision, like to target a tripod instead of an RPG wielding cyborg. Right, where are they? Right, got the Zandatsu, good. I think I'm probably good then, because I'm pretty sure I disabled the other one to the point where they won't be, yeah, they'll have despawned. Good. That went a lot better than last time. It always feels like such a risk without the RP grenade, but on the other hand it's a risk with it as well, since you have to actually manage to throw it successfully. So I guess it's really just swings and roundabouts. Oh, I took a tiny amount of damage there. Wonder how that happened. Right, let's keep going.
So the kid got...
Yeah.
God.
There's... It sounds... If it's...
You that... So...
I made
Sure. You... If,
agree.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
Right,
not
this
gonna make it
next
easy to
bit
get into
has
that
to
lab.
be handled carefully.
you can sneak past?
If you let the three mastiffs get on top of you, then that can be game. So we just take it slowly, wait till this particular mastiff turns her back, then we go in for the assassination. And then as for the others, we retreat up the stairs and have them attack us at this choke point. Well, that was buggy. Not a fan of that. Kicking us through a solid wall. Never mind.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish.
Right, we don't
It
need
is
the
your
other
choice.
one, so we won't bother.
Determine the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Oops. Right, we're nearly back to where we were before. Hello? There we go.
You should
And
perhaps. It must
Us.
simply. You should.
All right.
Wait, why did the red phosphorus grenade not work? Oh, was it because they hadn't been alerted yet? It's that mechanic I spoke about before.
Stealth ops were your specialty.
Oh, how frustrating. Wonderful. Oh, I must have taken damage.
Raiden, if
Huh.
they continue to increase security,
I didn't
they may
notice
shut out all outside
taking damage. Strange. Never mind. Uh-oh. Yep, that's what I thought was about to happen. I mucked up. There we go. Got the Zandatsu in the end. Right, let's try this bit again. But this time without the messing up, hopefully.
Is it
For now, those were
George.
Yes, perhaps.
Jeez.
Wait, you said?
Yeah, we've got any. He just
True.
I bet.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Right, careful here. Through here, and we're done.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious. Raiden, in one of
Patch it.
right away.
You see that kid in Monica?
This-
The kids.
Think we're-
Only one. They're what about
I'll find-
right?
Right. So far, so good. Onto the boss fight. Wish me luck.
Bad news, right? We can't
What?
make
No.
suspect.
You think?
I don't know.
Thank.
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Right, so this is the way to deal with the homing missiles, if we're quick enough. Right, we need to throw down an RP grenade immediately and try to take out...
Just switch to biped mode. Careful. It is all new battle now.
Oh, this is so frustrating. Right. Okay, that usually goes much worse. For us to be destroying the regular grad without having lost a single repair nanopaste yet, that is incredibly rare and lucky. Do you mind? Stop it! This is what I mean by it has incredible DPS. and the fact that it's ranged just makes it so much worse. Like, I was lucky there with how little damage I took. The number of times it's just stayed slightly out of my range and just in a matter of a couple of seconds taken like 3 or more repair nano paste away from me.
We need
No color mark.
I didn't. We'll fix.
Jeez.
Right, last use for the RP grenade. Did they see me? Yes. Oh, it is actually quite local then. Okay, I didn't actually realise how local those things are. That's why it didn't work in the previous area. Still, I have achieved my goal of not getting RPG'd by that armoured cyborg. The armoured cyborg with the katana there also has an RPG launcher, and they usually make my life a misery by RPGing me while the berserkers close in. So that did kind of work out in the end.
What do you?
It can you control.
So what? Right.
Right, on to the next chapter. I would say doing moderately well right now. Obviously, there's plenty of time for things to go wrong. How is that man standing? Uh-oh. Sorry, I got distracted. That was careless of me. This is bad because there's an RPG over there. Where have they gone? There they are. Okay, we're recovering. Okay, I did a very, very bad job of that part of the combat. And this combat. Yeah, that was unforgivably bad. Apologies. There's no reason I should be losing repair nanopaste in that combat.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Raiden, what's your status?
They try.
You
Look, company.
Right.
Board. They'll be. We can. You signed. I can.
So you
Just
doctor.
You won't.
And you're
there in Rose.
You do? They.
Yeah.
Well then. No. I'll do. I do not.
so much for the no damage bonus. Thanks to that little tripod with a automatic rifle. Right, let's keep going.
You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Bullseye! Get off! I'll still kick your ass!
Oh dear, my poor performance continues.
Doc,
I have had. We should.
You should-
Right. Even man. So I must chat. So please.
Appreciate-
Sorry.
Right, let's keep going. That's funny, the sound files didn't play this time.
Bullseye! Get off!
Goodness.
Get off!
Not quite sure how that works physically, but still. And we're back on, up to capacity on repair nanopaste. Long may it last. Right, this next combat can potentially be very difficult, so wish me luck. It usually either goes very well or very badly. Wait, who was shooting at me? Oh, a single cyborg survived. I didn't even see them. Oh no, I've triggered the hammerhead helicopter. Oh well. Sloppy though that may have been, yeah, see if anything is generous. We still made it through.
rooftops. What do they do? Some things will...
Did I save the civilian? Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Apparently not, but more importantly, I do not want to fall off that building. Uh-oh. Was actually hoping to go for the slider, but never mind. This isn't really going to plan, is it? There you are. Dealt with. Let's keep going.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Going down?
This must...
It would have been but it was but
Yeah.
as a
Not much reason to hang about here, so let's keep going. What's happened? There we go. Wait, I've just gone back to the start. Oh my goodness. Alright, we do have to take the Mastiff out over here. Otherwise they just ambush us in a second when the tripods see us. So better to go over to... better to take the initiative. And take that Mastiff out first. Where have they gone? Oh, there we go. Right, let's keep going. Right, this next area I always have a bit of trouble with, so let's see if I can figure something out. I've got an idea. Simple though it may be. I'm worried about that happening, but I seem to have gotten away with it somehow. I think that was just as much luck as anything else, but I must admit that did go well. Right, let's keep going.
Right. It would appear you will secure
About
proceed. Those do not
Sure.
Right.
Remind-
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Oh boy, this went badly.
It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road.
Okay,
supports.
good.
That should bring
We've
it down.
recovered a bit. Right, I think we're good for now. So far so good. Hello?
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
Yeah, avoid, you say. Right, it looked like I was getting shot from behind. Ah, that'll be you. Right, where's that berserker? I need to have a word with him. Right, I think there's one more enemy in the area looking at the mini-map. Nope.
Head for the next objective marker.
Right, this next bit is annoying. Can go very badly wrong. I have to take out an RPGer immediately. Absolutely immediately, or I may not get the chance.
I got him.
Then I have to take out several Mastiffs before the Fenrirs arrive. That's what I wanted to avoid. And that. Oh, I was just hitting the LB prompt as they did that to me. Oh, I might lose here. I'm gonna lose here.
Q84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
What do I do? Retreat is what I do. Oh, and I was just going for the Zandatsu to heal as well. Right, you're done. Ish. Oh my goodness, that went terribly. That really, really did go terribly. I did not deserve an A for that. If this had happened in any other part of the game, I would think that's probably the playthrough over. The only reason I'm not too worried is because we've got Monsoon next, and Monsoon is a boss fight where we can pick up a lot of repair nano paste. So this might still be salvageable, but we can't afford to have a any mistakes like that again. What could I have done differently? Maybe use an RP grenade? Right, let's take out the RPG right away. Oh my goodness. Right, they're dealt with. It's so frustrating when you know exactly what to do and it just doesn't work for some reason. Okay. Not too bad. Could have gone a lot better, could have gone a lot worse. Right, there's 2 repair nano paste we can pick up in the immediate vicinity. Then, fingers crossed, we can pick up half a dozen or so repair nano paste in the combat with Monsoon, which, assuming I don't lose any, is perfectly doable. Requires a bit of luck with the drops as well, but should be doable. Wonderful. Just looking at his armour on his leg and the way it sticks out from his calf. We're scripted to lose this, so we just have to wait for Jetstream Sam to spawn. He should spawn over there in a second. There he is.
I know. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you! Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up.
Right, we can't skip this, so we just have to sit through it, and then we get the boss fight.
Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche, that this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns, controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they will learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all means, all passed along.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Ugh. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
There we go. Bring on the boss fight.
Give it up! Give it up! Too fast for that!
Uh-oh. That went badly.
Get approaching! Forget Let me show you nature.
Alright, here we go. First quick time event. We've already picked up 2 more repair nano paste. Oh my goodness, 3 in 1. That was fortunate. And I see at least 2 more. Already up to capacity. I mean, I thought we were going to pick some up during this boss fight, but I didn't expect to be back up to full so quickly. Is that more? That is more. The game's being very generous with it. How many is that? 3?
So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
I think that was just a fluke. The game's never normally that generous with repair nano paste. Like, I know in this boss fight there's a conspicuously large amount of repair nano paste, but to get 6, more than 6 I think, in just 2 of those quick time events is exceptional. There we go.
Magnetic power! You lost this one!
What? That doesn't normally happen. What is this? We got done there. I want that repair nano paste behind him. There we go. Is that more repair nano paste or is that something else? That's something else. Oh, I can't see, they blinded me. No, nothing this time. I'm blind again. Nothing? Nothing. I guess that's the other side of Lady Fortune. Oh wait, I want to be the other side, don't I? Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot. There's more.
Magnetic power!
Right, the prompts are going to be ninja mode, blade mode, YB blade mode.
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do, Jack Ripper? You're dead. Dead on. Stop! Stop it!
Wonderful. I'd say we recovered there.
Don't your
You killed months. I'm impressed. The brains are in the
Right,
room undergoing
so
training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
this is the chapter where we see a real difficulty spike.
Sorry, sir. If you do not comply, I will need to contact local law enforcement.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Right, we should have some LQ84s coming in. Right, that didn't go too badly. We only got an A because I didn't get a single Zandatsu, which is fair enough.
Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there. The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the
Right.
building. Titan, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get
Defending
this
our
elevator
position.
operational.
You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
Right, the sliders should be coming in a second. Here they are. I'm probably about to get hurt, yeah. Blast, I'm making a real pig's ear of this. There we go.
Around you to slow them down. Throw everything at them you can.
Wunderbar.
That'll do.
My hack was a success. Board the elevator reiten.
Not very elegant, but we got through it.
For security purposes, the building is, while confidential.
Right, this next area is where you start to feel the difficulty ramp. One has to be very careful.
The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there.
Right, if we wait here for a while, we should be able to get an assassination. And it's quite important that we do because, well, the number of mastiffs around here is no joke. And once alerted, a raptor spawns in as well, if I recall correctly. Right, let's back off for a while. Oh, okay, it's AR or minimap. I'm surprised I hadn't noticed that before. I want to pay attention to their patrol routes and see if I can find any other exploitable moments. Ooh, maybe. If he turns his back. Now.
There should be
Nope.
an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. There should be an
Wonderful.
electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
Not yet, Doctor. I have to be careful. This is going the best it's ever gone. If I play my cards right here, I might even be able to take out the remaining one without being detected. Oh my goodness. That is the first time I've pulled that off. And oh boy am I glad. The combat that I would have been in there can get very messy.
Two to go. Keep at it, Raiden.
As in game ending, messy.
Excellent. Just one more.
Enemy headed your way, Raiden.
Only one, not two. And it's a berserker, not raptors.
No choice now.
That's weird.
That's my boy.
I'll still kick your ass.
Oh, there's a raptor. Maybe if I'd stealthed that one, then I'd have got a different... That raptor wouldn't have spawned in.
Yes, that should take care of security. Now,
Huh.
head back to the gate.
Uh-oh. There we go. Something to explore in the future, I think. Wait, I only got a B there, despite taking no damage. I suppose because I didn't get any Zandatsus. Or did I? I don't recall.
Shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No.
I might...
What you most to compare most edition. Look, I...
With all the assassinations I did, you'd have thought I'd have got some Zandatsus. But I don't actually recall. Right, lure the enemies out here, don't just run through, because that's bait. They get a free hit on you if you do that. Right, now we run through.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Riders. Try and keep moving.
Oh my goodness, I'm taking a lot of collateral damage.
Idiots.
Right, let's heal up, make sure we're in Ripper mode, and we'll carry on.
I got him. All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Indeed. Right, wish me luck on the wall run. This is a terrible way to lose the game, but I've done it before. Lose the game here, I mean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am very glad the playthrough didn't end there, as it has done so many times before. Right, the next area is incredibly tricky, one of the most difficult combats in the entire game in my opinion. Things have to be tackled in a very specific order and using RP grenades at the right moment. I've explained my strategy here quite a few times in the past, so I'll just get on with it. He's bait, ignore him. They're the real threat. Right, now you might be tempted to attack the armoured cyborg down below immediately. Don't. Run over here, because once he's destroyed, some more RPGs are going to spawn on this side. Okay, that nearly went badly. How dare you? Uh-oh. That's my fault. I parried but then cancelled the parry. Yeah, I really mucked that up, didn't I? Right, we're not out of the woods yet. RP grenade now. Okay, as long as I'm careful, I think we are out of the woods now. Right, he should despawn now. Bit silly to lose those 2 repair nanopastes in the way I did, but nothing to be done about it now. So this next section has to be taken slowly, I'm afraid. It's just too dangerous to try and rush. You have to assassinate certain enemies in certain orders, or you will lose the game. Right, we wait over here for the Mastiff to come over, and then once she's turned her back, Right, that's the first one dealt with. Next we're going to have enemies appearing down here, who we want to assassinate, but the problem is, as they walk along the path down there, they'll be facing each other. Also, this is taking longer than I expected. Probably because I got the initial assassination off so quick. Maybe I can actually do this a bit quicker then. Usually I wait for them, the two cyborgs, to cross paths, because I don't want to get spotted. But perhaps I can do it like so instead. Okay. This has put me a bit out of position, I have to admit.
Is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you was connected to a
You
corridor
saw me.
meant for transporting materials.
Yeah, I need to get well out of the way because there's another Mastiff, and I'm concerned about aerial attacks. Okay, we're good. The aerial attacks, I believe, take away an entire health bar, and they're very hard to parry because the game seems to get confused about parries when an enemy is in the air. Still, we're getting there. Like I say, we just have to take it slowly and carefully. Right, I think we should be able to sneak up on the other Mastiff now if we're careful. Nope, I messed that up. Oh, no. Right, here's our chance. Okay. I think it's safe to say the danger's over now. I think there's one cyborg left. Actually, there's two, because there's one that's in a sealed area, who can't get to us normally. There's one repair nano paste in the area, which we'll pick up before we move on. And then we move on to the freight lift area. Right. So pick up that repair nano paste and we'll be pressing on. It's over here if I recall correctly. There we go, back up to 9.
Alright, follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Oh, is that an RP grenade? Yes, thank you. We are actually quite low on RP grenades. I'm not quite sure how that happened. I think we've got enough to finish the game. Yes, we do. Because there's only one more combat in which I consider them to be mandatory. But yeah, I must have just not been picking up items as much as I usually do. Right, so we wait here for a little while for a berserker to pass us, and then we assassinate them. This takes a moment, but it's not too long. For whatever reason, they can't see us here. Or at least they haven't in the past. You never know. This could be the one playthrough that's an exception. Excellent. Next, there's an armoured cyborg who we can sneak up on. And there's a berserker who would be a problem if we hadn't just taken away all his support. On his lonesome, he's not much of a threat. That's an EM grenade. Rocket launcher. There we go. Back up to our maximum on repair nano paste. Long may it last. Right, there's a few combats up here. Uh-oh. I was worried about that because the camera pointed me the wrong way. So that means no damage bonus for this combat. And we've lost a repair nano paste for no good reason. Okay, we've recovered. I mean, we don't have the repair nano paste back, but in all other respects we've recovered. B. Shame.
Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform! Look out! Incoming!
Get off! Bullseye!
So far, so good. Where's the other one? There you are. Right, there should be a raptor, shouldn't there? There they are. Nice try. Right, so far so good. Game? Right, next we go on to the section where we have to prevent the tripods from slowing down the lift. So let's get to that.
The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Right, clear them out of the shaft.
That was quick. Now this last combat is probably the worst. There's a berserker who's followed by sliders, who's followed by mastiffs, and they will all
They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight
they will
elevator.
all
You pass to the server room leads right through them.
build up and attack you all together if you don't defeat them quickly. That was a mistake. I'm not sure if I got both sliders there. I think I only got one. Oh no, I got 2 of 3. That's not too bad. Now I have to be worried about the mastiffs. Oh, I was hitting the YB prompt. Yeah, this has probably cost us the game, to be honest. I'll win here, but the problem is I'm so low on repair nano paste that even if I play the Sundowner boss fight perfectly and lose none, which is doubtful, I'll still struggle to have enough repair nano paste by the end of the game. Actually, I'm slightly exaggerating. If I played absolutely perfectly from this point on, I would be able to get to the final boss with a full complement of repair nano paste. But I suppose what I'm driving at is there's very little margin for error now. That's really hurt us.
Yeah.
Indeed. And I even...
So that if you...
Well, if I...
What?
It's so frustrating because it's one of those situations where I know exactly what the risks are. I called it out before it even happened, and yet sometimes it feels like there's nothing you can do.
What? Miss Trot? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
Grr. Oh, she took a repair nano paste away. How dare she? We need those. I shouldn't be doing this badly. And another I've lost. I am playing terribly tonight. Like, really, really awful. Oh wait, I need to get into a corner quickly, so I can defend myself when Monsoon spawns in. Like so.
And the spare Monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Hello game? That was annoying. His head had disappeared and the lock-on wasn't working. Wait, I just lost another repair nano paste, but why? I didn't think I was hit. That was weird and frustrating. Oh dear. What a disaster this has been.
Keep going, Raiden. You are almost to the server room.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you from familiar with the lesson plan? The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective
We
program.
can't skip this, we just have to
look
sit
how you
through it.
turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present.
Right, here we go.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
Wish me luck. I could easily lose this, really easily, with so few repair nano paste. Right, this time we need the homing missiles.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
No, that's not my target game. Right.
Explosive armor. Raiden, keep your blade away from that shield.
In your blood. You can't break this shield, Jack. Can't lay a finger on me. Come on. I'm fucking invincible.
Why is the camera choosing this ridiculous angle? I can't see anything.
What? Raiden? No. No!
Oh well. These things happen.
Take out those hostiles. Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply. Where are you going? Stay on your targets. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar.
Oh my goodness, why?
Raiden, respond! Raiden! Take out those hostiles. Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Right. Raiden, respond. Raiden!
I got pincered.
Raiden! Take out those hostiles. Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
There we go.
Where are you going? Stay on your targets. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. What?
Metal Gear Ray, hello?
Here? Raiden, take out that UMG and get after it. Catch that missile before it blows. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots. Son of a... They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use blade mode to damage its armor.
Wonderful.
Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma. Raiden, respond. Raiden!
I have no answer to that attack. Just sometimes you get through, sometimes you don't, and I don't know what the essential difference is.
Take out those hostiles. Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply. Where are you going? Stay on your target.
I am on my targets. Wonderful.
Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. What? They have a metal Raiden. Raiden, respond. Raiden! Raiden!
I know what went wrong there. I jumped in the air, although I didn't intend to. I must have done so on accident, and then he can't parry in the air this early in the game. So even though I was hitting parry, it wasn't doing anything. I'll give it one more attempt. If I fail again, I'll just say I'm clearly too tired and call it a night there. Yep, skip.
Take out those hostiles. Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation. Take self-repair units from your foes to replenish your own supply.
That's interesting. I'm sure my blade should have made contact for that parry counter just then. I reckon the gecko was being given invincibility frames. There we go.
Where are you going? Stay on your targets. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. What? They have a Metal Gear?
There we go.
Raiden,
Much better
take out
start.
that UMG and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its armor. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots. Son of a... They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a plasma cannon. Use the ninja run to dodge that plasma.
So far so good.
What happened? What is going on? Raiden,
Never mind.
Raiden! Damn it!
That'll have to do for tonight. So thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be streaming again on Monday, in which I'll be doing more Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I'll be streaming on Wednesday, in which I'll be doing my normal poetry and riddles. And Friday and Saturday are also video game streams, so probably more Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. So, once again, have a wonderful night, and good night.